Namaste. What should be the practical yoga for unreal times? I mean to say, unreal times are the challenges, unseen challenges that we are facing. So we'll take up Patanjali Yoga Sutra and we will see how it explains and offers an opportunity for us to move ahead in the life. Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Yoga is a discipline and education of the mind. First sutra. Second sutra, Yogaschitta Vrakti Nirodha. Yoga is emptying the mind of its contents. Third sutra, Tada Drashtu Swarupe Avasthanam. The time comes when you complete the higher journey of yoga, you are settled in your true nature that is full of permanent peace, happiness, love, and wisdom. But if you are not settled in yoga, means the higher state, then what happens? The fourth sutra tells, Vrati Sarupyam Itaratraha. So now let us understand, what is this? First thing to understand that Eastern wisdom, which is 6,000 years old, we have 3,000 texts and teachers. They talk of the same principles. Are you aware of the different texts of yoga? Yoga Sutra, Sankhya Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Ashtavakra Gita, Kathopanishad, Jabal Darshan Upanishad, Yog Shikha, the hundreds of the texts. So, Eastern wisdom follows the same principles explained differently to suit different temperament of an individual. Coming back to the Patanjali, the first sutra says, Atha Yoga Anushasanam. This is one way of understanding that you translate literally. Okay, yoga is a discipline and education of the mind. So what is the sutra? It is a zip file. We have to open it. But can I open based on my knowledge? Answer is no. Now from where I have to open this? So the Eastern wisdom gives you the answer. This Yoga Sutra, the commentary on the Yoga Sutra was given by three great masters, even though we have 32 commentaries. And every commentator was a great master. It is easy for our mind to accept their commentary. Commentary means unzip the file, unzip the sutra. So one of the greatest commentator is Vyasa, other is Vachaspati, and there are others like Bhoj. So let us see how the Vyasa, the commentator, unzips the first sutra of Patanjali, Atha Yoga Anushasanam. So Ath means now you are a seeker. You are a qualified seeker to treat the path of yoga. The word yoga is commented by Vyasa as a yoga samadhi. Yoga is the highest state of mindfulness or meditation. Means yoga is an awakened state. That is how Patanjali explains according to Vyasa. But how to achieve that? Second sutra. Yogaschitta Vrakti Nirodha. So when you empty the mind of its contents, then what happens? The mind becomes totally transparent. No, do you see the windows? One-sided windows? You can see from inside to outside, but nobody can see you from outside to inside. Opaque. But now the mind is made transparent. So what happens? Third sutra, tada drashtu swarupe avasthanam. The knowledge of that real self, my true nature, swarupe, is revealed in the mind. So when it is revealed in the mind, then what happens? I enter into the permanent peace, happiness, love, wisdom. Why? Now I know my true nature. That is the ultimate goal of yoga. But those who have not attained that goal of ultimate goal of yoga, what happens to them? Vritti sarupyam itaratraha. Their mind becomes their enemy. They continue to suffer. It is a non-meditative state. So again understand what the four sutras says. According to the modern interpretation, but strictly adhering to the commentator Vyasa. Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Literal translation: Yoga is education and discipline of the mind. But real translation, which is practical, let me qualify, become a seeker to treat the path of yoga, which is reaching to the ultimate state of consciousness, highest samadhi. How to achieve that? Empty the mind of its contents. What is the essence of it? Mind is facing to the world. You receive all the contents. Now mind is facing to the self. So when the mind is facing to the self, it aspires for the self. Third sutra, it realizes its true nature. What happens? Not only you achieve the state of permanent peace and happiness, love and wisdom, but there is a sense of fearlessness, kindness and compassion. It transforms your entire life. But if you have not achieved, if you are not treating the path, then what happens? The fourth one, vritti sarupyam itaratra. What is the essence of it? The mind is working on you. And as long as the mind is working on you, it will definitely cause ignorance. Ignorance will cause suffering. Suffering includes anxiety, fear, reaction, duality, conflict, add everything of the world. That is why we say yoga leads to awakening. Awakening to what? Awakening to my true nature. So if you understand the popular notion about yoga, and then understand the right notion about yoga from the commentator Vyasa, who commented on all the sutras, means he unzipped every file, every sutra for clarity, for understanding, for pursuing the path practically. So in one word you can say, yoga aims at self-discovery. What is self? It is non-dual consciousness full of peace, happiness, love and wisdom. Don't you want to live into that state? Get rid of the popular notion. Start your sadhana from today. And now comes the time for practice. I call this as a 4-step relaxation practice. Even though it is a mindfulness, but still I say it is better to start with a 4-step relaxation. Just a brief introduction. First section prepares you in 1 or 2 steps. Second section, it has 4 steps, and you need not to worry, you need not to do anything. It is a practice, and still it is a non-practice. Provided you are a seeker, you pay attention, you put your 100%, you will get the result. And the third section is the concluding section, in which I recite Om Shanti Shanti, so that the mind goes very deep inside. If you are listening, putting your 100%, let us start. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Sit, lie down, acquire any position of the body which is comfortable according to Patanjali. Comfortable and steady position of the body is asana. But now in the section 1, we prepare ourselves to be comfortable. Move the mind. Mind moves. Your eyes are closed. The mind moves on the neck joint. You feel the sensation. Be comfortable and steadiness. Move the mind on the shoulder joints. You feel the sensation. Be comfortable and steadiness. Move the mind on the hip joint. You feel the sensation. Be comfortable and experience the steadiness. What you are doing, you're moving the mind from outside to inside. Did we not understand? Mind facing to the self. Move the mind on the entire body. Be comfortable. Feel the sensation and steadiness. Preparation part is over. Now the first step. It is so simple. You maintain your awareness. Move the mind on the head and the neck. Feel the sensation and become aware. Right arm. Feel the sensation and become aware. I changed my instruction so that your mind picks up clearly. Move the mind on the left arm from the shoulder to the fingers. Feel the sensation and become aware. Move the mind on the chest and the belly. Feel the sensation and become aware. Move the mind on the right leg. Feel the sensation and become aware. Move the mind on the left leg, or look at the left leg mentally. Feel the sensation and become aware. Move the mind on the entire body, from the top of the head to the toes. Feel the sensation and become aware. First step is over. This is so simple. Second step, again move the mind on the head and the neck. And now discover. Sensation deepens. So deepening of the sensation. And discover the stillness. It is the mind that moves the body. If the mind is going within, it says, okay, let me leave the body as it is. How it happens with awareness. Move the mind on the right arm. Be there. And experience sensation and stillness. Move the mind on the left arm. Feel the sensation and experience the stillness. Move the mind on the chest and the belly. Feel the sensation and experience the stillness. Move the mind on the left leg. Be there. Feel the sensation and experience the stillness. Move the mind on the left leg. Feel the sensation and experience the stillness. Our journey is asking the mind to face to the self, the entire body. Awareness of the entire body from the top of the head to the toes. Be there on the body. Feel the sensation and experience the stillness. 2 steps are gone. But one has to repeat the practice again and again and again. Now the 3rd step, look inside the head. When you're looking inside the head, you don't see any object thing. What do you see? Space, maybe blankness, maybe darkness. Then the moment you become aware of the space or the darkness, say to yourself mentally, I'm in peace, gently and with love. Move the mind inside the heart and the space. The mind is aware of the space. Say to yourself, I'm in peace. Move the mind once again inside the heart. Seeing the space, I'm in peace. 3rd step is also done. 4th step, in that state of sensation and stillness, look at the breath. Normally, teacher says focus on the breath. I'm not saying. Simply casually look at the breath and know the breath is going in and out. Simply know it. Second thing, when you know the breath is going in and out, you feel the sensation inside the nose. And the 3rd point is quite interesting. Do not change the rate and the rhythm of the breath. You're already not changing. I did not instruct you. But who changes? When the mind is working on you. Live into that state of sensation and stillness outside and inside. You're looking at the breath going in and out, feeling the sensation, and there is no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. And now, doing nothing. Yes, you are in a state of doing nothing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We return from this practice in a very specific way. Try this couple of times, you'll find the result. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Raise both your palms. Place it on your closed eyes, open the eyes inside the palms. Become aware of the space in front. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. Enjoy that state. This is what we say the relaxation, mindfulness practice. We'll meet in the 2nd session again.